Hello everybody and welcome to Mr. Finn's Fish. Just checking out the Top Fin MF10. Kind of a power head. It's got a filter in it. They're really inexpensive. Here's the breakdown of it. And I put one on the 55. I have the new tank set up here that we're just using to grow out baby plecos. Got a couple sponge filters in there. And I was really happy with it. It's been doing a great job. And all it does is it's got a filter in the blue section there, just a tiny little power head, shoots out, and I got some hair algae growing on there. Shoots out, and it's cycling water back to the other end of the tank is all I'm really doing. A little bit of filtration, but that's not really what it's in there for. I have it in here with all of the baby plecos from the massive pleco spawn. You can see them all in there chomping on everything. And I don't know how much you check out the other videos, but this tank had a whole bunch of algae on it, and these guys have just devoured it. But the point of this video being this filter here, checking it out, and like I said, I was quite pleased with it. Light is better this way. It's been doing a great job, and I got to looking at it today. And let me move my cheap lights that I keep messing with here too, and we'll look straight down in it. I don't know if that's going to be better or worse through the glass. We might not be able to see it at all. I'll have to get a good look. At any rate, what I wanted to bring to everybody's attention today was, see if I can find that. There it is. Can you see those? So this has like a spray bar, little holes drilled in it. And I drilled out the end so it shoots out the end as well, so I can directionally shoot it. So those were shooting down or angling down. And man, that's just not focusing. And also spraying out the length of the tank. And I got to looking at that and I was like, what is that? Those are baby plecos stuck in every hole. So I got to look and I'm like, man, what is going on here? And there's the one cherry shrimp I threw in here, just trying to get a population going. So I'm looking at it, and they're able to swim up and through those slats, and somehow they're getting past the filtration, up in, getting chopped up. This is probably a better view, and sent into the pipe and stuck. So it's really disappointing. I don't know how many it's ground up and shot out of here too. I'll have to really start looking. I didn't think that would be the case. So ultimately, I really do quite like it. For its price, I want to say it was right around 10 bucks. It really wasn't expensive. But it doesn't work really well for small fish. So that being said, I'm going to take it out of here. When I do the shrimp that I was thinking of doing in here, I was going to call out some really good looking shrimp, and that's one of them. And I was going to bring them in here and create a big Neocaridina red fire shrimp population. Just looking for some chewed up. I bet it is spitting them out the end. Any rate, that was my goal, so I'm going to have to take that out of there when I do that. No biggie, I'll put it in another tank. I do like it. It does work well, but not for this application. It definitely has issues. I'm really going to have to look in there and see how they're getting up past that thing. How they're getting up past and getting chopped up and sent out of there. So I tore it apart and just checking out the inside. There's plecos everywhere in this thing. I'm trying to see if I can't see any in this. They get up in through this filter. I saw some more up in here before. So I gotta really tear this apart. It is not baby pleco safe. Alright, I'm gonna get these back in their home. Okay, I've taken the plecos out of it the best I can. I put it back together, and I was looking, and I was thinking they were getting sucked up in through there. But there's just, I looked at the filter. The filter is jammed in there so tight, there's just no way. And then you look around, this hole is filled by another one of these. So it's not that. There's no way in there. And then you're looking, what other entry can they get in? And bam, right there it is. So when this is put together, sorry about the light, you've got that little gap that the plecos are going in, and there's kind of a little thing behind it, but they're just small enough to squeeze through it. And the other thing I see is this, and I don't know where that goes. I don't have any entry inside to check it out to see if there's any more plecos in there. So I'm gonna get it back in the tank pretty quick, into a different tank. I'll put it in to the big Pleco Grow Out 40. I know it's big, but they're coming from a 55 and they go into here. I like the footprint of a 40 better to grow out plecos, but all right. So I shut everything off here so you can see in here a little bit. And again, I sell fish out of these tanks, so that's why there's always drips all over the glass. One of these days I'll clean it up before I shoot a video. But I just noticed that, and I wanted to show you guys everything with it. So there it is. It's the Pleco Killer 2000, I think. Just joking. I actually quite like it, other than that fact that the little baby plecos are getting in that gap. Alright guys, have a good day.